What's up, guys? Rambar28 here, and I'm bringing you part 2, kind of, I guess, of my guide to the Nazi Zombies level 5. I love this map, and right now I'm showing you a really great strategy for the intermediate stages. If you notice, I'm just letting them in because it's so easy. We have everyone buy MP5Ks when we get down here, and each person takes a window because there's only 4 windows and 4 people. And that's a magical thing in the Nazi Zombies world. If you can get the same number of entrances as there are people, it makes it pretty easy, because each person just has to take care of their own business. And the MP5K is an amazing gun for the intermediate levels, like it is here. What we do is I actually let them in. We let them all in. And then, as they single file at us, because the ledges here are so narrow, they come at you single file, and as they're coming at you single file, you can just hip fire the MP5 kind of towards near where their head is, and you can take them pretty much all out with headshots, which is good for points, and it's really easy. A strategy I do have for here is if someone does go down, you just all rotate over one. The person who is closest to him goes over and revives him. The other person closest to him, you all just rotate over, and the person farthest away gets 2 windows in the back. And it works out really well. We haven't had much of any problems with it. I mean, we've even had just a party of 3, and one of them had no idea what we were doing or what was going on, and we were still able to get it pretty easily. And here, that's the danger spot. You don't want to get caught. You see, Spider Monkey rotated over, and now I gotta support them and get my own stuff. So, and no matter where you are, they'll all come at you single file. So it's not too difficult. You just got to be careful. There, I got caught with my pants down and no ammo. So you do have to be a little careful. It's not super easy, but it is not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. See, here we've recovered and we're all at our own windows again. So sometimes you just have to make up a strategy as you go and do everything you can to survive. Yeah, see, more over there is just letting him into his window. I'm letting him in mine. It's no big deal. So yeah, this is what we almost always do for the intermediate levels. I know a lot of people who will just, as soon as they get down that elevator, they'll open up the stairs, and it's like, what are you doing? We have a perfect spot right here. And I don't know how long you'll be able to hold out there, but I don't see why you couldn't be able to hold there for a long time. Alright, and this is the elevator down. I'm not sure why I showed this, actually. This is the elevator down to the bottom level. Oh, I know why I showed it. Because I wanted to show you where the power was there. And I also wanted to, I don't know why I didn't say this in the last one, but the, whatever zombies, like if you all go at once, the crawler that was upstairs teleported down here. And there's the TV. I'll talk about the TV in a second. But it becomes very important when you're trying to find the box. And I'll get to that a little later. And at the beginning of this clip, did you see how I jumped through that window? Most every window downstairs you can jump through. Either just jump and crouch like you would do in a multiplayer game, like all the good players did that in multiplayer games when they wanted to get through a window quick, or you can dolphin dive. The dolphin dive actually works really well. And here is what I was talking about with the TV. If you look at it, you see the TV went static there when I got the bear. Because the TV shows you where the box is, and the box is nowhere at the time, so it turns all fuzzy. And then it'll always flash 2 pictures. One picture is the floor it's on, and the other picture is where it actually is in the map, the location of it. So that's always good to keep track of. Here, I believe I am showing you that the box glitch still works. Or am I? I don't know. It was a while since I edited this. I'm just getting around to commentating it now. I get the G11 again. I got the G11 like 3 times that game. Yeah, I'm showing you the box glitch here. If you don't know the box glitch, What it is, you need to have someone down themselves near the edge of the box. You start reviving as the box is opening, and then you as quick as you can let go of square, hit it once, and then hold it down again. And you want to do that as quick as possible. And what it's doing is you should be reviving, you take the weapon, and you keep reviving. And if you do it right, you should be reviving him with your gun out. And it will give you 3 guns, and it's actually really nice. I didn't have my mic in at this point, so I was kind of telling him to do it for me so I could show you guys how to do it. And this first time I do get it right, but I do get monkey bombs, unfortunately. See, that's how you want to do it. I'm reviving him with my gun out. And the next time I mess up the timing. I don't know how I did it wrong. I think I was too close to him. But you see, I have the weapon out as I'm reviving. And that's how you want to do it. I did mess it up, so I'm not going to show you that I'm not gonna, I don't know what I was going with that one. Here I'm showing you the DEF CON switches. You'll see throughout the nerve center there are a bunch of these switches with the DEF CON number on it. And if you go through, there are 5 of them to symbolize all of the DEF CON levels. Here you just walk up and you press and hold square on them, or X if you're on the Xbox, and it will pull the DEF CON switch. And for every switch you pull, you go up 1 DEF CON level. And the special thing is, when you get to DEF CON 5, that presidential suite opens at the bottom. We call it the Oval Office. I know it's not the Oval Office. The Oval Office is in the White House, and this is obviously the Pentagon, but we call it the Oval Office. Yeah, that's just what we call it. And look at that, G11 again. This G11 is following me. And once you get to DEF CON 5, every teleporter will teleport you into here. And what I just did there, don't do that. The ballistic knife is not nearly good enough to pack a punch. Just don't do it. Right, straight up, don't do it. It's not a good idea. I spent a lot of money on it, and I shouldn't have. An interesting little fact I kind of figured out. I knew the number when you go up to the door initially to try to get into the pack-a-punch. It won't open. It says access you need level like 115 access to enter, and I forgot to I didn't really realize before, but 115 is the element that supposedly makes the zombies. If you notice, if you remember from Shi No Numa and Darius. But anyways, this is me showing you kind of the panic of getting to our spot. Again, this is our strategy. It's worked out pretty well as long as nothing bad happens. But we all sit at the end of this hallway. A few people keep an eye on the doors. But if we get in a sticky situation, we'll all back up into the elevator. And if something really goes wrong and a bunch of people are down, you actually just take the elevator and the zombies will stop. So yeah, that is a excellent strategy to use. Just stay at cutting myself off here. There's a little blast of the winter towel. If you don't know what the winter towel looks like, that's what it was right there. It looks like snow coming out of the end of the gun. But yeah, this is a great strategy to use. Just at the end of like the thief or something, everyone just tries to find their way back up to the top. And here I'm showing you how much of a waste this. Look at that winter howl going crazy. Showing you just how much of a waste this of money this upgraded ballistic knife was. It is not worth it at all, and it can't even save my life there. So I'm gonna get a revive here. Just word of warning: don't use the ballistic knife and don't upgrade it. You can pick up your knives like you saw there for a second, but it's still not worth it. Here I'm showing you that the teleporters need to recharge before you can use them. You can't instantly use them. And if you saw there, they actually did look different from when it was charged to when it was not charged. I'll show you that right there. That is not charged. It's all red. It looks like a big red circle. And here it is charged. It's got the white in the middle. So if you see the white in the middle, you're good to go. Now here, this is Spider Monkey has eagle eyes because I don't know how he saw these. But I gotta give him credit. There is a power box in the locker down there. And excuse me, I'm just running around trying to show you guys where the other one is, because we found the other one first in a game before this, but we didn't know where that one was, and Spider Monkey just saw it because he's got crazy good eyes. So here's one. Oh, there it is, and it's on the ground right there. And they are power boxes, and you can only pick up one at a time. So at this point, I'm telling Spider Monkey, okay, I see it. You can go pick it up and return it now. And here's where it goes. It goes into these. There's one of these on either side of this main office area, and it unlocks these traps. These are now electrical traps. Cost $1,000, like all electrical traps. They're an instant kill, although the zombies can very easily just walk around them. So it's not 100% the best most practical thing to do, but it doesn't hurt. It's good to have them there. Here is just more of our strategy and how it works. Like it's always good to have people with monkeys. But yeah, we just camp at the end of this hallway. I am keeping an eye out on these windows, see if we get in trouble here in a little bit, and we all back into the elevator. And I take on the role, like I normally do, of what I like to call the meat shield. And basically the meat shield goes down so that the other players don't have to. Basically what I'm doing is I am just sitting in the entrance to the elevator so that the zombies have to get past me to get in. And if I'm wedged in there, the zombies won't be able to touch who's ever behind me. So it makes reviving really easy. And if I have a good handgun, like I do now, I have the ray gun. See, that zombie had to push past me to try to get to my teammates. But if you're wedged in there, your teammates won't be able to get touched by the zombies because they'll have to get past you. Now here is us getting overwhelmed a little bit. I think we were just trying to, I don't know what it was. We actually didn't need to use the elevator right there, but we did anyway. And this is just showing you what happens when you do take the elevator. There will be a few zombies down here ready to greet you at the door sometimes. But for the most part, it should be manageable for a few seconds at least. Let the zombies who were upstairs in that elevator hallway leave or get a little farther away, and then you can take it back up, because you don't want to stay down there too long. I suggest when you do go down, though, you don't go anywhere out of the elevator. The elevator is like our little panic safe room, because you can at any point take it and get out of there. So once again, meat shield, protecting my teammates, and blasting away with the ray gun, being a little loose with my ammo. But anyway, this is me doing the gun glitch for Spider Monkey, and I will say that the gun glitch is, I don't advise it nearly as much as for any other map. This is the only map where I say it's not really worth it. And you can see here Spider Monkey has 3 weapons, because it just worked for him. He's got the China Lake, the Winter's Howl, and I forget the other one was. I wasn't paying attention. But see, this is the Winter's Howl. That's what it looks like when it shoots. And it's awesome. It frees the zombies, and it looks super cool. Here, this is super helpful. Super helpful. This has saved my life a few times when just trying to get away from zombies. All of the windows down here are dolphin diveable. So if you're in trouble, I had one where I just needed to get out of the room, and the main entrance was clogged full of zombies. I could not get through there. So I said, you know what? I can dolphin dive through this window. Dove through. Zombies cannot go through those windows. They will have to go around and use the door. Now I have checked. Ooh, this is, I'm freezing it right here because this is the death machine. If you see this, pick it up. It's like max ammo in the sense that it is really good. Your team will thank you a lot for getting it, but it's not worth risking your life over. Because if you do go down, you do lose it. But this is the death machine. It is awesome. The power-up looks like a bunch of bullets just floating in the air. And trust me, this thing is good. You want to pick it up. It rips through things. And it also rips through the thief. So you should keep that in mind. I'm gonna probably make a third part here, but I gotta sign off real quick because I'm gonna run out of time here. So Rambar28, hope this helped, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.